Hello, my name is Rob, and me and my wife are selling our 2018 Winnebago Mini Plus 26 RBSS, as in Romeo Baker Sierra Sierra. It is a 2018 model, and I'm going to do a walk around first and then show off the inside of this trailer so that this can accompany our sales ad and you can see how awesome this trailer is if you're looking to buy a travel trailer. So starting off with the nose, it is a 26-foot trailer, a 26-foot box. It's basically about a 29-foot trailer. It has a electronic tongue hitch or tongue jack with a light in it. The light basically will light up if you're trying to connect up at night. When we sell the trailer, we will sell it with the weight distribution hitch, and I'll help you hook that up to your truck if you need help doing that. But it will come with a easy lift weight distribution hitch to help you hook it up to the truck with a sway control arm. Behind the hitch is two 7-gallon 35-pound propane tanks with a regulator in the middle that allows you to switch back and forth between the two. And then behind that is one 12-volt lead acid battery. As you walk around the side of the trailer, this is the wet bay, where you will hook up your water and cable and turn on. This is your battery disconnect. So as you can see, the storage capacity for this trailer is unlike any other trailer that you're going to find. It's one of the things that when I do go out RVing with my friends, they always remark about how large this storage capacity is. It goes all the way through, as you saw in the video. This is also where you connect up the water line. You can switch between filling your RV tank or just sending in straight city water into your plumbing inside. This is your battery disconnect, external outlets for connecting power, plugs, tools, chargers, things like that. And this is where you connect your park cable systems if you have cable TV in your park. Coming down the side, I have a water filter. It's a Culligan water filter and a hose. All right, we have one slide on this trailer. That's what the SS stands for, is super slide. Come down this way. This is where the dirty connections are for your gray and black tank right there. As you can see, there's no cables or anything. I saw Winnebagos come out with a lot of cables for pulling these valves open. We don't have none of that on this trailer, so nothing can break. And then this is where you connect your 30 amp service to your park. It's 30 amp only. It is not 50 amp because we only have one air conditioner unit in the trailer. Around back, this is where I keep this bumper hitch right here is where I keep my Stinky Slinky. You can see that's right in there, and these are magnetic and attached to the bumper so that they just store the Stinky in there. I have two 10-foot sections. I have a 10-footer on this side and a 10-footer on that side. It comes with the original spare tire that came with the rig, and then we have a ladder that goes up to the roof. Here we have your standard hot water system, hot water heater. It is heating from electrical and from gas, so you can pick which one you want to heat your water from. What I will tell you is that when you buy a new trailer from a RV dealership, chances are your water heater is going to come with a single set thermostat. And when we got ours, that water came out super hot. I mean, like scalding little kid hot. And what we did was I went out and bought an adjustable thermostat and installed an adjustable thermostat in there so you could set the heat for as hot or as cool as you like it so that you don't scald anybody. But I think that's an important upgrade. No matter what trailer you buy, add that automatic thermostat. Around the side, excuse my skillet here, my griddle, but here you have electric stabilizing jacks, up and down switches. There's no need for a drill or anything like that to lower your jacks up and down. Here you just have complete power to bring your jacks up and down. Okay, this is a solid step. The trailer did not come with this solid step. This is an upgrade. The original stairs that came with the trailer are still mounted back here. I didn't get rid of them, but this solid step, basically, when you put this on the ground and it connects to the ground, I mean, it is a solid step. There is no bouncing or anything like that when you're getting in the trailer like with those other stairs over there. This thing is solid. It's adjustable, so depending on if you got to raise one side of the trailer or not, it's got arms that come out of it so you can adjust the height, and I'll show you how to do that if you buy this trailer. Here you have outside electrical connections. This is a backer location where you can connect an outdoor TV if you choose to. I haven't done that, but down below, these have Carlisle Radial Trail HD tires. These are an upgrade. It is not the China bombs that came with this tire. These are made in the USA, Carlisle tires, and they come with tire pressure monitoring system so that you can see what the tire pressure and temperature is inside the truck while you're going down the road. Back here, keep moving down. This is the back side of the refrigerator. This is the gas vents for the refrigerator. Here you have your freshwater fill part. It's just a gravity port if you want to fill your freshwater tank right there. This is your gas-fired furnace. Runs on propane only. The fan blower unit runs on 12-volt DC, obviously, but the heat comes from the propane burner. Here we have more electronic or electric stabilizing jack up and down switches for putting down your electronic. This is the other side of the storage bay. As you can see, it's lined and paneled, and I mean, it's just got an incredible amount of room in there for storing whatever you need to store. And then come back around here. Tomorrow, you know, right now we're staying at a campground up north, but tomorrow on our way home, I'm going to get my camera out and I'm going to video how long this truck and trailer are together, so that you can see about how long the whole unit's going to be when it's connected to the truck. Plus you can see what it looks like when it's connected to the truck. Oh yeah, my wife is pointing out one more thing. We do have a power awning. It is electric. It's controlled by a switch inside the trailer, but because of this campground, obviously I can't put it out because of this tree, but it is a really great awning. Comes out pretty far and looks really good. Covers a big part of your living space on the campground.
And it's got LED lights in it.
And it does have LED lights in it that light up so that you can add some light at night if you need to for whatever partying you're doing.
And the speakers.
Oh yeah, she keeps reminding me of all kinds of stuff. And it has outdoor speakers. These are two outdoor speakers that come from the head unit inside. There's 3 different zones. There's a living room zone, a bedroom zone, and then an outdoor zone. And you can control that from the unit inside the rig. Did I forget anything else?
No.
All right. What we're going to do is we're going to move around here in a minute, and we're going to show you what the inside of this awesome trailer looks like. All right. So my dogs are outside, so you might hear a little bit of whining out there because we've got them out there while we're doing this. But anyway, inside the trailer, right inside the door here, we're just going to start from left to right. This is the we have an electric fireplace in here. It does provide a visual look of a fire, but it also does provide heat. It has a high and a low setting and a fan, a blower fan that will blow heat out, that's blown out right now, to provide some electric heat. This is electric only, it's not gas, and this provides some sort of heat to the living area. You have your stereo unit, head unit that I talked about earlier. This has DVD, Bluetooth, AM, FM. Right now it's playing an FM channel, and like I said, it does have A, B, and C speakers so that you can control what zone it does. And it has a high-def TV that we put in. The original TV went bad. We put in a Vizio from Best Buy, and it's doing pretty good. You have a, I believe this is about a 7 cubic foot fridge. I might be wrong on that, but this is your standard RV refrigerator. Comes with a freezer section and without seeing our food that we have in there, it comes with a refrigerated section and a freezer section. It runs on gas and electrical. You know, what we do normally when we get ready to go camping is we'll bring it home and fire up the gas part of it in the driveway and let it cool down overnight, and then we'll put food in it for the trip out, because it does burn gas if you let it run off the gas. When you're in the park hooked up, we of course are just running it off of electrical, and it's running that way. Here you have a 3-burner stove. It's a 3-burner propane stove with a propane oven. We've used it a couple times, but we primarily use a grill or a griddle outside. And we do have a microwave. This is your small usual RV microwave that come with microwaves. Here you have upper cabinets, a window, hard surface countertop, and a 2 basin sink. This is a Delta faucet from Home Depot. The original faucet that was here went bad because what they put in these RVs is cheap. This is a outstanding Delta one from Home Depot. This is going to last a long time. It's plumbed in right, and it just looks really awesome. Back here.
Cabinets here.
What's that?
Yeah.
Just cabinets.
And then.
Yeah, there's a really big pot cabinet right down here where we keep our pots.
And then this is where we keep the dog.
Yeah, it does have another storage unit
under the fridge.
Okay, so back here, it's a north and south bed. It doesn't angle left or right. It's just a straight head of the bed is the head of the trailer. We wallpapered the back of it to give it a little bit of a better look. It's got overhead cabinets with storage up there. Here you've got storage left or right of the bed. You also down here have 115 volt plugs, and you also have 12. Let me turn the light on. You also have a 5 volt DC USB port right there on the left side of each bed, left and right side of the bed. Okay. We took out the standard curtains that come in an RV and replaced them with some better looking colored curtains to provide some sort of pop of color in here. And this has a sliding door that once you disconnect this, it slides for some privacy. It's not a curtain, it's actual sliding barn door for privacy. You also in here have your carbon monoxide detector in case you have some malfunction with propane or whatever. You have a carbon monoxide sensor in here for safety. On this side of the trailer, this is the slide out portion. We've made some modifications to the slide out portion. For one, we removed the standard blinds that come in an RV because they're not really that awesome, and we replaced them with some curtains that we bought probably at Bed Bath & Beyond or on Amazon or something like that. Had them fit to the bottom floor of the trailer so that they're the right length, but they do go ceiling to floor. And the windows open. The windows open for some air. We don't have them open because it's a little chilly here where we're at. Another modification we did was we removed the dinette that was here. It was nice, but it wasn't very comfortable at all to sit in. So we got rid of the dinette and replaced it with an actual freestanding table and chairs. And these do not move around while you're traveling. They stay put right where you leave them. And then it gives you plenty of room to put stuff around them while you're traveling in travel mode or whatever. So this doesn't normally come with a trailer when you buy it, but we bought this later on, and this provides you some ample storage for when you're getting ready to go camping. It's a great thing to put your feet on, and like I said, it just provides you with more storage for blankets and pillows and things of that nature. Okay, so this couch is a tri-fold couch. It is not a jackknife couch, and the best thing about a tri-fold couch is that when you pull this thing out, it is basically a full-size bed. And we do have a foam cover for this bed so that it makes it a little bit more comfortable. But this is a full-size bed once you pull this out. And it looks really great put together, but then it makes a really great bed for a guest when you're staying. And then last in here, we did replace these with actual decorative lighting. They're not the little, what used to be here is just like these little lights up here in the ceiling. These used to be over here too, but we got rid of them to give this place a little bit more ambiance and some more creativity and everything. So that's that so far. Here you have your temperature control. This controls your air conditioner on the roof. It also controls your furnace, and then it also controls the fans so that you can If you don't want to run either, you can just run the fan just to get circulation going through here. The air conditioner obviously only runs on 115 volts, but the furnace runs on gas, and the fan, I believe, runs on 12 volts, so you can run that off your house battery if you want to. Okay, one of the best things about this trailer is the bathroom. So in here, the RB, Romeo Bravo, and the model number of this trailer stands for rear bath. And this whole rear of this trailer is the entire bath for this trailer. That's why you have plenty of room to walk around in here. You have another barn door for privacy, and then of course that barn door snaps up here so that you can travel with it without the door sliding back and forth. You have a corner shower unit that you know, we upgraded the shower head so that it's a little bit better water flow coming out of the shower head. If you're trying to conserve water, you know, boondocking or whatever, it's probably not the best shower head, but it does have a switch on. It does have a valve on the back of it to where you can shut the water off at the head. So once you get the temperature right with the valves, you can just shut the water off at the head and not have to worry about turning that off. Okay. On this side, you do have a porcelain toilet. I know it's a big deal, but it is a porcelain toilet. You basically step on this to flush the toilet, and that pushes everything down into the black tank. On this side, you have, you know, obviously you got plenty of storage for, you know, all your toiletries and, you know, all that extra stuff that you need to bring, towels and everything. You also have drawers so that you can keep stuff in the drawers. You have an under the cabinet storage under there. Okay, so on this side of the trailer, we upgraded the faucet, brought the faucet up a little bit higher. The one that came with it was a little bit lower, and we upgraded all the hardware in here to make it a little bit better. Added a towel rack back here. So this is the rear bath of the trailer. You have a fan here that, you know, will suck air out of the trailer. You got to remember to always shut that vent when you get ready to hit the road. I always seem to forget that, but you need to remember to shut that vent. One of the awesome things about this trailer also that I forgot to point out is that the AC unit is ducted. So what that means is that when you do turn the AC unit on, you are getting the air sucked in here, and then the air is getting ducted down the rig through these different air conditioner units all the way down to the bathroom, and then there's several into the bedroom so that you can have AC into the bedroom when you're turn that on.
And it's a vaulted ceiling.
And it's a vaulted ceiling. It gives you a little bit more headroom for your taller people. We're not exactly that tall, so we don't have to worry about that too much. Here is your keying antenna for your HD antenna for trying to pick up HD signals. And then lastly, this is your control panel. You have the button for the awning to go in and out. This is your slide in and out button for putting the slide in and out. You have a switch to turn your water heater to electric, so you can just power your water heater off of electric. If you're boondocking, of course, you can turn the LP on. And then what I'll do sometimes is when we are not boondocking, because we don't boondock a lot, but when we are taking showers and you want the water to be hot faster because you have more people taking showers, I will turn the propane on the water heater at the same time as the electric. That way you've got two elements heating the water up, and that helps sustain you know, water heater. Because, you know, it doesn't matter what RV trailer you're going to buy, you're only going to get a 6 or 10 gallon water heater. It's not a lot of water if you got a lot of people taking showers. Here you got your main lights. These turn your main lights on and off. These are your entrance lights. Turn the, you know, right here on, and then there's also a switch for porch lights. And then because this unit has this fireplace, when you buy this unit without the fireplace, what it actually is this is an entire cabinet, right? So because the front part of this is utilized by the fireplace, what you also have is a pantry storage here that we use for basically pantry storage, where we have these containers here so that we can reach stuff way in the back, because it does go back pretty far behind the fireplace to store stuff. So you have that, and then there underneath there you do have a cubby for your shoes, where we keep our shoes. And then we also have this is a lot of times where her purse will end up, and, you know, other things like bags, dog supplies, water hydration packs when we go hiking. They migrate up here, so it does give you a lot more storage up here. So you have basically this whole thing behind the fireplace is all storage. Behind the fireplace and the TV is all some sort of storage cabinet, which is really useful for storage.